polynomial function in standard form with the given zeros. Remember, the word zeros means what? They're x-intercepts. So something that you should recognize, this is kind of like negative 1 comma 0, this is 5 comma 0, and negative 2 comma 0. Yesterday we learned that you could just substitute that into your factored form. X minus p, x minus r, p, q, whoops, I didn't miss the letter q. And then because I have 3 zeros, I'm going to have 3 letters. You can pick any 3 letters that you want. So there goes my negative 1. There goes my 5. And there goes my negative 2. So I have y equals a times x minus, remember the minus sign's already here, so just copy that, and the p value is negative 1. My q value is 5. My r value is a negative 2. So essentially in the problem, I'm going to have y equals x plus 1, x minus 5, and x plus 2. Now in this problem, they don't give us another order pair. They don't give us like the y-intercept or some random order pair. And then the a value we're just going to assume is 1. So we're left with this in factor form. X plus 1, x minus 5, x plus 2. So here's a big idea. X equals negative 2 is the same thing as x plus 2. X equals 5 is the same thing as x minus 5, is because if you do the zero product rule, you can add 5 to both sides, and you'll recognize that x is equal to 5. And then x plus 1 is the same thing as x equals negative 1. Now this problem tells us to write it in standard form, which means no parentheses. So I'm just going to do a bunch of boxes and multiply, or you can use FOIL. X plus 1, x minus 5. X times x is? What goes here? X and minus 5. Right? So if I combine like terms, I will get x squared. This is a 1x, so that's negative 4x minus 5. And then from here, I'm going to do another box. Again, you can use, you can't use FOIL. You would have to do distribution twice. So I did these two terms, so now I'm going to do x plus 2. X times x squared becomes x cubed here, negative 4x squared, 5x, 2x squared, negative 8x, and negative 10. Here's the awesome thing, is if you don't have any missing terms using the box method, you'll recognize that the like terms are diagonals. X cubed, negative 2x squared, negative 13x. Maybe I should have done different shapes, triangles, and then minus 10. So here's my equation of my polynomial in standard form given those intercepts. Okay?